Hello everyone, welcome to day 7. आज चाहिँ हामी कुरा गर्न जाँदैछौँ जावाको कलेक्सनको बारेमा and covering like most essential concept for each loop भयो array list भयो auto boxing unboxing कसरी काम गर्छ र क्यूजहरूले कसरी काम गर्छ भन्ने बारेमा यो चाहिँ हाम्रो कलेक्सनको पार्ट 1 मात्रै हो अनि हामी पार्ट 2 को लागि अर्को भिडियो भोलि लिएर आउनेछौँ. So before we begin, यदि तपाईहरुले सब्स्क्राइब गर्नुभएको छैन यो YouTube च्यानललाई भने please go ahead and subscribe it and also like this video. So आज चाहिँ हाम्रो भिडियो multiple पार्टमा आउनेछ. So please watch like from part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4 चारटा पार्ट भएर आउनेछ. So first we're going to talk about what is collection, right? So collection चाहिँ जावामा think like a container where you can store and organize multiple items, right? And हाम्रोमा मोस्टली युज हुने भनेको तीनटा collection छ which are known as list, set अनि map. लिस्टले मोस्टली लिस्टहरु युज होल्ड गर्छ र जसरी हामीले एरे को बारेमा कुरा गरेको थियौं. अब नाउ इन्स्टेड अफ युजिङ एरे वी गोना युज द लिस्ट. अनि सेट भनेको just like a math course set जस्तो like on order and cannot have duplicate elements. So duplicate element हरु यदि फिल्टर आउट गर्ने ओर्नु छ भने we use the यो set and map भनेको चाहिँ तपाईको स्टोर गर्न मिल्छ की भ्यालु. एउटा तपाईसँग चाबी हुन्छ, चाबी अनुसारको एउटा ताला जस्तै भने तपाईको त्यो चाबी बिनामा चाबी भएपछि मात्रै त्यो ताला खोल्छ. तर हामी यो दुईटाको बारेमा भोलि कुरा गर्न जाने छौं. तर आज चाहिँ हामी मोस्टली लिस्ट अनि क्यू अनि फर इच को बारेमा कुरा गर्न जाने छौं. सो लेट्स बिगिन विथ द फर इच. सो तपाईहरुले अगाडि देखिहाल्नु भयो कि हामीले पहिला एउटा कलेक्सन जस्तो युज गरेको थियौं जुन चाहिँ थियो 4, राइट? सो 4 इच र 4 को कन्सेप्ट सेम छ, राइट? अलिकति फास्ट छ 4 इच हैन. एन्ड it is also easy to loop it through the element in a collection. So let's break it down, right? So the way you write the for is okay, let me show you that. So you it's the same thing, like there is no different on writing. So you have this and you have a data type, right? So you have a data type, let's do data type, and you have a variable name and followed by the colon, and you have a collection. So and you have a logic inside this one. So this is the syntax. So again we have the data type जुन data type को collection बाट आउँछ. यदि तपाईको लिस्ट स्ट्रिङ छ भने तपाईको data type स्ट्रिङ हुनुपर्छ, राइट? अनि तपाईको variable name can be anything. Let's say like you have names, right? The student names भनेपछि तपाईको स्टुडेन्ट लिस्ट अफ स्टुडेन्ट नेम्स छ भने तपाईको स्टुडेन्ट डेटा टाइप हुन्छ. अनि नेम लाइक हुन्छ नि जस्ट नेम सिंगल लाइक सिंगुलर चाहिँ तपाईको भेरिएबल नेम भएर आउँछ जस्ट टु मेक इट लाइक रिड गर्न सजिलो होस् भनेर. सो लाइक पहिला हामी के हेरे एरे बनाउँथ्यौं, राइट? सो द वे वी युज्ड टु डु इज लाइक इन्ट like we used to assign that, and let's do numbers, right? And we have to like 1 2 3 4 5, right? So these are the the previous way we used to do it. So now if you want to use this, यदि तपाईले यसलाई युज गर्न मन छ भने तपाईले के गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ भने int, because हामीले int array, right? So take this as a collection for now with So now we're going to say instead of numbers, we're going to make this a singular number, and we're going to do a colon and numbers, right? Numbers. Now when we do this, what is wrong with this? Why doesn't it like it? Let's go back to our note. Numbers, system out. This is all I'm doing it. Let's copy this. Am I missing anything in here? syntax wise, do I have to add? Oh, I know why this thing is not working. So we need to have that ps, the public static void, right? I always forget this one. Okay, now if we do that, right, the numbers things, let me copy that again. I don't want to write it. Like I said before, I'm a lazy coder. You have no idea how lazy I am when it comes to coding. Okay, so I have a numbers, right? So now I said for int number, like, and I said this makes the singular and from the numbers, right? So we get, when we run this now, we're gonna get the same thing back. So यसलाई अब हामीले लेख्नु भने अर्को पारा लेख्नु भने हामी त्यही पारा लेख्न सकिन्थ्यो जुनमा int I is equals to 0, I is less than or equals to numbers dot length minus 1, then we do I plus plus, right? Now in here, if we want to print out these single numbers, then we have to do this, then we have to do numbers of I, right? So now if I comment this out, so same concept, right? There is nothing difference, but हाम्रोमा जुनमा यसरी हाम्रो यहाँ इन्डेक्स मिलेको थियो जुनमा यसमा चाहिँ इन्डेक्स मिल्दैन. तर what if you want to get the index, right? Let's remove this one because हामीलाई चाहिदैन यो. What if you want to get the index on this one? I want to know, like, you know, which one is which, right? Let's say like which index is number 5, which index is number 3, right? So let's now, like, you know, rearrange this. So 5 2 not that 6, and let's do 7, right? So this thing is not in order. So what I can do in here is I can do int I is equals to 0, the same concept, right? So let's uncomment this out, and in here I can do I plus plus. So now if I want to know what I is doing, right, I can do I, let's do string plus, and let's have a, you know, just make it readable. So now I can say 0 5 1 2 2 6 3 7, right? So the other way, if you want to pass the index, you can do it too, but if you want to pass the index, you can write the other one as well. So this is a basic of the ForEach. So, you know, this is really useful. We're gonna learn more about it. So let's give it another example for a string, right? So let's make it a string. Let's do a string, and in here I'm gonna say, let's do hello comma. So we have two now, right? So as soon as like, you know, I change the type in here, यो पनि change भयो, right? यहाँ complain गर्न थाल्यो कि तैले मलाई दिन्छु भने this string, तर now you're passing an integer. So instead of saying this, let's write these words. So change this to words, right? So now this one, change this to word, change this to string. So now if I pass the word, right, and let's forget about this index concept. This is not our main topic today. So now when I run this ForEach, I'm gonna get the same thing back that I'm gonna get it from the ForEach, the for loop and the for loop. So this is a basic ForEach. So let's go back to our note. Okay, so the ForEach is pretty much that's it. So I'm gonna, like, you know, create another video just for the user like array list ko lagi. So watch the another video for the array list.